And I believe we are live. This is my very first live stream. This is Scott Venom. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be playing Civilization VII as Friedrich, going for the militaristic victory. We're starting in the Antiquity Age, and it's just going to be a quick test of live streaming. We're going to gauge some interest in live streams. It's going to be turned into a video as well, so hopefully it turns out okay. We are going to be playing on Viceroy difficulty. Let me go back. So Viceroy, fast online game speed, map shuffle, and then map size as standard. So let's see how it goes on a live stream, and let's launch the game. So playing as Frederic, we're going to be a militaristic scientific leader. Army commanders start with a merit commendation, granting +1 command radius, and we gain an infantry unit every time we get a technology mastery or construct a science building. So what I'm hoping in this one, it's going to be a combination of my original Xerxes playthrough combined with my current Benjamin Franklin playthrough. So let's jump straight into the game. We're going to be playing as the Mayura Empire, just because that's the one that closely, or shall we switch it up to Rome? Frederick started himself as a Roman successor, or Egypt strategically complements. Actually, yeah, let's play with Egypt. Never mind. We're going to mix things up a little bit here. So let's play as Egypt and we'll continue. Let's launch the game.
Though a lover of the opera house more than the battlefield, it is in the cannon's fire that you shine. The line of attack replaces the violin's bow. The roll of cannon stands in for the timpani, and the brass horn now calls forth iron shot. Bend your mind towards the artistry of war. Friedrich, your orchestra awaits your signal.
Oh, not the best start here. Looks like we're surrounded by desert lands. We do have a founder. Do we even have... Let's turn yields on and not technology. So we don't have the best start here. We've got iron, silver, and tin. But we are surrounded in a desert land. So let's just throw the Wasset, our first city, there. And then for production, we're going to grab our scout. We're always going to grab the scout very first turn.
The radiance of the new world came into being bathed in nectar, bathed in love.
Bathed in love. I wonder how I can... Is there a way I could pull up my chat? There has to be, surely. Hold up. I'm still trying to figure out how I can fix this YouTube studio thing. Switch account, refresh. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Let's go back into the game. And my thing is cut off here. Man, this is like amateur hour with this live stream. My gold counter is cut off. Here we go. Here we go. We fixed it. And then there's no point in even attempting sailing because there's nothing around here. Let's research animal husbandry. And then we'll grab our granary. Grow the city. Let's grab that gold. Sure. How do... Is there a way I could see my own stuff? Like my own chat? Not that there's probably going to be anyone in the chat, but it'll be nice to see it. So I get concurrent viewers, chat rate, views, but where's the lie? Where are the chat? Probably should have done all this before I went live, but we kind of just YOLO'd it. It's YouTube. Oh man, I hit the button again. The button that I did not want to hit. What if we go here? And then here and then somewhere? Here? Maybe? Okay, so I think we may have fixed it, potentially. I have to have my YouTube studio up. But I can see the chat on one. I've got dual monitor set up so I can see everything going on. The only problem is my microphone is potentially in the way. What are we gonna grab?
The caged bird watches butterflies with envy.
The caged bird watches butterflies with envy. I don't know why it really wants me to do sailing when I have not even any navigable rivers around here. Well, let's grab, I guess, pottery. Traders obtained a cargo of spices from afar. The weightless herbs crumble to dust in the hand and they're sure to become a sensation before long. Sample the herbs or take the seasonings home. You know I'm taking this home. I'm trying to get all those seasonings.
I protect thee with this flame.
Probably gonna skip over a lot of the narration things because I've already played them in my video. I don't really know if there's any need for them right now. So 7 food, 6 production. So let's look at growing production. Let's grab this to get that iron in our empire. And discipline. And then we can grab a government as well. Let's get this despotism. And social policies. So get that. A worker files a complaint about stolen tools. The accused thief, however, claims to have found the tools discarded in a public place. Does that not make them unowned? Order the tools returned. Finders keepers shall be the whole of the law. Get them tools back. Ah, we got some 2 discoveries. What are we closest to? That's 5 away. that is an amount away. And production, swap it. Throw that in the capital. I can't get there? Oh, don't tell me that's in a... for a second I thought that was in an ocean tile and my scout couldn't get to it. Can you not get on the river? Bro. Well, never mind. We'll leave that alone.
All are made of clay.
All are indeed made of clay. And we will get... Oh, I guess we are close to the coast. Hashtag bars. Let's get Sure, I totally want to get irrigation. I didn't just want to hover over it. Brickyard's going to help with our production, so let's grab that. City grows, we've got 11 food, 10 production, and we have jade, gypsum, and iron in our empire now, so let's get the iron. Good empire resource. I realized I didn't spend my leader attribute points like a fool. There we go. +5 combat strength against independent powers or +1 war support. Let's get the independent powers and then get this sign on our capital. Muddying the waters. A wary senior brickmaker keeps throwing his bricks into the fire and his colleagues are beginning to whisper about him. Supervisor notices the bricks tossed in the fire seem to harden faster. Invest in a brick kiln. Continue making mud bricks. We're gonna get that brick kiln. And what unit shall we get? Let's get the Medjay.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Oh, we got 2 enemy scouts here. Arrival of Happy, Scales of Anibus. Sure. I'm trying to be happy, so let's get the Arrival of Happy. And a slinger. We're gonna tell the scout to get out of here. And we got our army commander as well. This place of respite has sheltered countless travelers, a symbol of humanity's perseverance in spite of a hostile wilderness. So stay a while, +25 happiness, or leave a gift for future travelers, +22 influence. We're gonna stay a while. We're not gonna get that influence. Our scout is gonna get attacked over there. Bruh. That was rude.
The essence of all beings is the...
Rude, rude, rude. Oh, now there's many a scout. Coming in messing with us. We'll finally get that sailing that's been wanting us to get this whole time. Governments grant you a choice between the effects during your celebration. +20 science or +30 production towards training infantry units. So let's get the science first. And then we'll get movement and sight on our scout. Plural, because we're going to get another scout at some point. We'll grab this garden for now. Yeah, skedaddle scout. Right. And this Medjay and our army commander can move over there. Village of Yilan is really testing my patience right now. Do 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 do. Alright, so we killed that one scout. Our army commander gets a little bit of experience. And then this Medjay, and then our Slinger is going to be put inside this army commander, and we're going to do a fast attack on Yilan. You got one more movement, so let's move him over there.
The fair breeze blew.
We are sailing. So I don't know why it wants me to do wonders this fast. We're gonna grab another Slinger. Then this one is gonna go inside our army commander, and our army commander is gonna make his move over here. The way they move is kind of weird. Though Frederick excels in war, he is a lover of art. For all his protestations, it is hard not to imagine he loves the smell of sweat and the clash of arms. But when he returns, it is to the theater he goes. He is a man of the people. Build a garden, train a commander, or they're both matters of economics. We're already building a garden, so let's hit that train a commander. And we'll get plus 25% production. We can grow our city. Let's get this gypsum. And then we'll go riding here. We'll move our scout. We probably could have healed our scout. There's an active volcano. We learned the lessons from our Benjamin Franklin playthrough to not go anywhere near active volcanoes. Well, that's rude. Deploy. He can go over there to the army commander. Let's investigate a little more. There's nothing. I mean, there's a good collection of resources up here in the north, but there isn't really anything else that's worth our time. In terms of exploration, alright, cut that out.
The river begins to rise.
Focus fire, and that should kill. Nice. So our army commander has a army point. We're gonna grab assault so we can unpack after attacking, or attack after unpacking. The swords of the shining land. At the borders live the fierce Medjay people, elite warriors who live as nomads. They will be formidable foes, but it seems their intention is peaceful collaboration and service. We will train our own Egyptian soldiers in the way of the Medjay and bring their strength into ours. We will have to train these troops rapidly, though. The Medjay may not remain in one place for long, so have 5 Medjay in 10 turns, or disperse an independent power with Medjay in 10 turns. This is how one manages both enemies and allies. No matter how friendly a warrior appears, bear in mind their one purpose is death. So we get militaristic attribute point for that, and then for this one, plus 15% production towards training Medjay. We're going to grab that because we're going to push on and try and disperse Yilan. We'll get the Scales of Anubis right here. Mortuary temple sounds morbid. Almost went right by that volcano. We're not doing it. The volcano is trying to bait us in, but we're not doing it. Anything wrong? Really? Who is that? Another hostile scout. Don't really have time to heal these slingers since we're on that 10-turn timeline. Just say no to volcanoes. Yeah, that is going to be my new political slogan. Just say no to volcanoes.
हम अशोक ही संसार के मध्य बिंदु के एगो महान राजा और एगो महान पापी.
Something about Pappy, that's all I got from that. We'll do a friendly greeting though. And we'll see if... Oh, he supports our research collaboration. What a pal. Number one, pal Ahsoka. Deploy. And then we're gonna fire the cannons. Rah. Oh, we can't attack them there because of that little cliff. Rude. Stone by stone, as Egypt prospers, the arts flourish, and small workshops start to capture daily life in clay and dye. A royal architect unveils a new method of dealing with stone that stuns the local creatives, but nonetheless will demand much of their labor. It stuns the local creatives. That must be really crazy. Let's do plus 12 science. I really hope our Medjay doesn't die there. Satisfied at last, the rider sets down. Yeah, we get this story to tell every single time. Oh, look, there's a not active volcano there. I bet if we take our scout anywhere remotely close to this inactive volcano, it's gonna be active and erupt on the scout, because volcanoes are haters, evidently. Current research. We get bronze working so we can get some archers. Don't you... Oh, look at these fools. You go away. We'll focus fire here. And then we'll disperse it with the Medjay.
Ego Octavianus Augustus Caesar, humilis primus civis, et princeps orbis terrarum.
I'm trying to get me a stick like that. Just wave the stick around, pretend I'm important. That's a good getup as well. We'll go friendly. Narrative choice. Shining Land. One must remember that a soldier's purpose is death, no matter how friendly the face. Militaristic attribute point for me. Let's go. I'm gonna get that one war support because Ahsoka's getting got at some point. Let's grab the library next. Oh, we're gonna have to destroy our farm to get the library? Rude. And everyone's gonna go back in the... That Medjay is probably gonna die. Bruh. Oh, look at this. We got a limestone and a horse up here. What is that? And salt? Wop wop wop. Medjay's died. And we got a couple of discoveries as well. So let's grab that and then we'll grab the next one. After that, down goes our Medjay. But we can focus fire on the ship and we can hit this warrior as well for being rude to our Medjay. Yeah, get out of here. Change from friendly to neutral. What is leader agenda? Everyone's got an agenda these days. %25 progress already been made towards the age. There's gotta be another independent power at some point. Somewhere up here. They're gonna get got. We got 14 food, 19 production, so let's grab some food. Or prioritize food. Rude. I thought that could have expanded. But I'm thinking our next city is probably going to be somewhere around here. They got camels, which are a good resource. Looks like a little river that's flowing into the ocean. So let's get a settler in one turn. Make your way over to there. Devotees have come to see an idol of their faith. The worshippers, many of whom traveled from afar, rejoice in its presence and are generous with their tithes. 22, only have that, sure. Look at the gold. We will get the gold. All of the gold. Slinger can't hit nothing. Not the first thing. And we got our Medjay, so throw him in the commander. Well, that's rude.
The god Anubis said, "Pass thou."
You best believe I'm gonna go to war with the Soga here in a second. Fool thinks he can just settle like wherever he wants, not a care in the world. That is not how this works. Oh, another leader. Who's this? Himiko. My coming was foretold. You're not having any of those. Well, that's something. Don't do it.
He heard these horrors.
I can upgrade. I keep the army commander there because I found my second settlement over there, and then I can upgrade those two archers. I'm gonna go the opposite way from that volcano. We'll get this ageless building, throw it there, I get the 4 gold. Settler slowly making its way over to this coastline so we can found our second settlement. Rude. Ah, we grabbed our first archer. Nice. I could probably hit him from there, maybe. Let's throw the archer there. I'm just going to bombard Ahsoka's town. Relationship with Himiko has changed our... Oh, look at that. We get +5 with Himiko. The homie Himiko. What a pal. Oh, they're going to mess with my scout. Scout cannot catch a break. He's just trying to scout stuff, do general scouty things. We are going to unpack this slinger because this independent power boat just won't leave us alone. Go away. We upgrade that other slinger to an archer, and we can upgrade this one to an archer as well. Do we even have the gold for that? Maybe. Maybe possibly. Seeking the future. The people of the conquered village look up to see a new chief standing before them, wreathed in smoke and speaking passionately. Progress may mean the destruction of the past, she says, but there's always a new future to be found. These people will find their purpose in battle. A path forward will be forged through labor. You know, we're going to go battle. Get the extra medjay. And we'll get this gold into our empire as well. There's some kind of bird outside this window just chirping. Messing with me.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word...
Go away, boat. Shoot. Be gone, boat. Go on, get. We'll get bronze working too, because I believe that mastery gives us another unit. It wants us to do another settler. I'm not going to do a settler right now because we're going to probably take Ahsoka's settlement up here. Ahsoka's capital is right there. We've got 2 medjay here. So we probably need another army commander for these pals. And we'll throw the archer and this other medjay in this. Wait, how many? Okay. Upgrade our slinger to an archer. Prop. I did not want to build fortifications. Oh, that's rude. Never mind. Can we afford to buy an army commander? No, gold. It's 600 and we're only making plus 12? Rude. Skip your turn for now. And you can build fortifications up there. So we got our back. Shall we build? You know what, let's build a hanging gardens, sure. 4 food, 1 gold. 1 science, 1 happiness is gonna be the best square, so let's throw the hanging gardens there. Command. Okay, now we're gonna click the right button this time. Let's go. Click the right button. And we'll move this army commander over here, because then this Medjay can go inside the army commander. Nice. And then this Medjay can go not close to that volcano. Oh, fortification's complete, and then they go ahead and grow their... That is unbelievably rude. Okay, 16 food, 24 production, so we can prioritize food again. Give me all of the food. And we can grow our town. 3 food, 4 production, so again, we're going to prioritize food on this town. And celebration. Let's go with science this time. So we get charismatic leader, Aket for plus food on navigable rivers, or riches of the Duat, because I don't think we have any navigable rivers. Even though we don't really want the wonder. What is that scout doing? Go away. Be gone with you. Travels in the underworld. The sky darkens as Ra enters the Duat, and 2 students, illuminated by firelight, debate his route. One declares that at this very moment, the sun god wanders the paths of Sekur. As a distant rumble sounds from the west, his friend disagrees, acting out Ra's battle with Apep? Who is Apep? Sure, map realm of the seeker. Sure. Whatever. Do map things. I really need some boats here. Oh, he's got walls already? What a hater. That's a lot of hater stuff right there. The agenda of Ahsoka's changed our relationship. Well, I don't care about our relationship right now. Be gone, Scout. And this fool running away. Think you're gonna run away from me? I don't think so. And we'll move around. Oh, there's some camel right. Why is there camel right next to a volcano? Camel's a good resource, but I'm not going anywhere remotely close to that volcano with my towns or cities. currency or masonry? Let's get currency, sure, because we need more gold. Give me all of it as the gold. Okay, we got another Medjay, so let's move him over here for the attack on Ahsoka's town.
Behold, thou image of gold, thou lord of terror. Thou rollest along and art renewed day by day.
Behold thou image of gold, hashtag bars. Egyptian culture flourishes, yet some say the best works of art and architecture are in the past. As a priest presents a proposal for a series of new statues, a counselor whispers that time... Well, my coaster got stuck to my drink. That time and money could be saved by claiming older statues as our own. Build new statues or rebrand the old ones for economic or cultural. Anyway, let's go economic because we needed more money for this army. We're going to go tactics here for that military attribute point. And we'll move this Medjay up here, cut off the support. Hope that volcano doesn't erupt on our army commander. Oh no, we're sandwiched between two volcanoes. Oh, what a disaster that could be. Why don't I keep one Medjay over here in Wasset just in case things pop off? Look at his army commander thinking he's going to do something.
The canal water gushes from above into the gardens. Fragrance pervades the walkways. Streams of water as numerous as the stars of heaven flow in the pleasure garden.
Hey yo, the pleasure garden? Nice. I'm trying to get me a pleasure garden. We grow our town so we're equal on food and production, so let's grow the town out towards these camels. And then our leader attribute, what do we get? Expansionist. 25% production towards training settlers. Archer, settler, Medjay, army commander. Let's grab a scout here. My cat is furiously scratching at this door trying to get in on this live stream. Everything got to be about her. Okay, so we grabbed a scout in one turn. Let's grab the archer next. And we're going to scout over towards this side of the map. Wow, we survived being sandwiched by the volcano with our army commander. That's surprising. Agenda of Ahsoka's changed our relationship again. Not like I'm gonna mess him up in a war. Why do you do the archer all the way over here? Bruh. Let's get the scout to automate explore. Oh, who is this so close to our... Oh, it's Caesar. Me and Caesar are evidently neighbors. When I was young, I was getting that cash money, is what it said. Let's get a bath or a bath. A bath. I think we were almost gonna be ready for our war. As soon as this Medjay is safely away from those volcanoes, we're probably gonna be good. Really need another army commander though. Okay, we can grow our city. Can't talk. We can grow our city with specialists. So we get plus 2.5%, plus 2.5 gold, 3 science, 2 culture at the cost of 2 food and 2 happiness. That 2 happiness is gonna mess with us, so let's not do that for now, and let's just grow over here and get the silver. Can I deploy? Oh, I can, nice. Let's undeploy. I was just testing to see if I could deploy on that. And our scout is continuing his exploration up here in the north. Be gone, hostile scout. Shoot. We're gonna fortify our Medjay there. Archers are almost ready to go. Really need an army commander. Or a second army commander. Who is this? Oh, Himiko. Himiko is a chillin' up here in the north. What is that? Oh, a burning arrow? That straight up don't sound good. Camels! Let's go! We'll get the market as well for the 3 gold, and then we can slot camels into Wasit. And we'll continue with our scouts mission. I think we're good to go on this war. Maybe. The Rise War, YOLO! Let's go!
चारों ओर प्रजा के जीवन में और पूरा दुनिया में हिंसा गूंजताई और ये गूंज
Can I not hit that? And we will deploy our army there. Let's. Are not Himiko's at war with us as well? Rude.
儀式の準備はできた。今すぐ始めよう。
I can't. Unbelievable. Mwahaha. We capture our first settlement in the war. It's kind of annoying that Himiko declared war on us as well. Ahsoka does have some support in this war against us, but his settlement is mine. Manager, our portable food store has been peddling wines and meat pies. Tisk tisk. And let's keep the settlement, sure. It does have some good resources around here. I'm the captain now, Ahsoka. Look at me. Augustus wants to denounce me for being a war pest. Is what it is. And we've got some city resources to slot in from our not stolen settlement. And our good commander has got... Oh, it's got 2? Nice. Let's grab those 2 logistical points. Because those extra command slots will really help us out slotting our army.
Those who delight to attack.
Oh, we got a cultural attribute point. Nice. And we can do an organized military. We did lose one of our medjays over there, but it's not an issue. His army commander is going to go down. Oh, I should go down to our archers right here. And he does. Nice. And we'll heal up that commander, ready for an assault on Ahsoka's capital.
Spring flowers fade in autumn.
Oh, Valley of Flower. I don't know if I've ever discovered this. That's kind of cool. I probably have. Oh, my player has done Silk Roads. Rude. Yeah, let's throw this Medjay back in the commander, then we'll use an archer there to just protect that settlement. Let's see what's up here. Make sure that Ahsoka's not got any units that are close to us. Let's try and move this commander away from the volcano. And this Medjay can stay in the city, just in case Caesar or Himiko thinks they're gonna mess with us. That's kind of mean. Oh, who is all this? Let's get another army commander. Throw you there. This commander can go ahead and skip their turn for now, because I want to put that archer in the commander, and then this archer can heal up. I also want to put this archer in the commander. We got Medjays for days. Let's go. Oh, well, negative 13 happiness on Wasset? What in the world? What happened? Well, it's honey food 21 production, so let's get this food over here. I guess because of they're getting war support, it's giving a penalty to our happiness. And then these archers can go in the commander. Leave me alone. Machiavelli has been discovered. Niccolò Machiavelli.
Potrete voi servire me? Intendete in qual modo potrei essere io al
You're probably not even going to agree to a research collaboration, so I'm not going to waste my influence. Oh, Caesar's unfriendly with us. I wonder why. Not like we're just being a general war menace. Oh, these fools got elephants? The elephant's probably gonna bop my Medjay. Yep, the elephant did indeed bop my Medjay. Thanks, elephant. I appreciate that.
Ships at a distance.
Ships at a distance have every man's wish on board. And my cat has made her way in. She was persistent in her scratching of the door, and she somehow scratched the door open. Yes, Clara. Hi. Oh, yo, those elephants are messing me up. Now every cat in the house has decided to come in the office because this fool opened the door. Now everyone's gonna come here and make noise when I'm trying to live stream. Typical. We do that, we're still gonna lose the Medjay. Oh. Let's. Ooh, YOLO. It's fine. Okay, but I think this is probably a good stopping point for this first live stream. And it's probably going to convert into a video. I think that's how YouTube live streams work. But if there is anything I can do better for the next live stream, please do let me know in the comments of the stream or the video. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for everyone who tuned in live. I think I hit like 2 viewers live, and one of them was my wife. So thank you to Taylor for being my #1 fan. I really appreciate everyone who watches the, I guess, resulting video from this live stream. And if we do another one, I'll be sure to let everyone know. This has been Scott Venom. I'll see everyone in the next one.